For some time, I'm noticing some of the Patriot elders becoming very black-pilled. Two specifically, as an example, are Michael Savage and Gerald Celente. These men are indeed patriots, and they've done some great work. In fact, Michael Savage was the first in my awakening years ago. Very articulate, very educated. But I've noticed since 2016 he became slightly confused as to how our country's leader, Mr. T, was conducting certain things, as he was the first one to not let his enemies know what he was about to do. And these two guys are friends. But he was also very critical of Mr. T, which is totally fine. You should be. I am too. I hadn't listened to Michael Savage since he retired from radio in 2021, but I came across a few of his podcasts recently, and despite his humorous sarcasm and usual negativity, he mentioned not only was Harris going to be up to bat, but neither was Mr. T. And I didn't listen long enough to find out what he meant, but heard that just today, Hitlery, the witch, said that exact same quote to some degree. That's what I heard. I'm not sure if that's true, but that just kind of tripped me out a little. As for Celente, I have to say he's also done some great work, and I like the guy. You know, you feel his passion. He rages. His speeches get you going on his own channel, or sometimes when he's on InfoWars Monday with Alex, on the madness occurring around the world. But lately he appears to be cussing and foaming at the mouth, just not endorsing either side and giving up. You know, it's as if both of these guys are examples of those that are just cutting off their noses to spite their faces. And this is definitely not a time to do that or throw rocks at glass houses. But, I mean, I know now what Owen Schroyer from InfoWars meant when he said months ago, respectively, that Michael Savage is kind of a dinosaur at this point. And this just reminds me of a clip from Kung Fu Theater when I was a kid. I don't remember what episode, but the main character hit his enemy so hard in the eyes he went blind. And as he watched his enemy swing around his staff at nothing, rather than finish him off, he just walks away and continues upstairs to the next level. And that's kind of how I have to be at this point. You know, yes, you have to draw close to the Lord. That's always the most important thing. You know, but as far as who you listen to, you just got to plug your ears and walk away sometimes. And that's what I felt, unfortunately, that I've had to do with a lot of these guys. And it's not helping any by them doing this. But I think there's something even bigger at play, and that confirms some of the things I've told you about with the witch. Yeah, thanks for listening.